Hey there, this is John from StrangeLove. Today I'm going to do a video about attachments for my subcompact tractor, the John Deere 1025. But these should work on most compact and subcompact tractors out there, maybe even a little bigger. Let's have a look. All right, we got an ideal tiller, 48-inch tiller. This thing works pretty well. Of course, I don't take care of it all that great because it sits outside. One of my projects coming up is to build shelter for it. I did build this shelter. As a longtime city boy moving rural, and then the pandemic hit, gave me an opportunity to really get into new things. So anyways, there's my tiller. I'll throw in some footage of that. And moving on. All right, next up we got the box blade by Frontier. This is the smallest, most basic box blade there probably is, but I've been having great luck with it. It's just got 3 scarifiers. I think it's 48 inches, and it does the job. I have a somewhat big project for me coming up, where we're gonna level a piece of land, and this is gonna help. So is the landscape rake and the landscape plane. But this is your basic box blade, but does just fine. I think this is under $1,000. All right, next we got the AV20F by Frontier root grapple, which is a really nice tool to have. It's fun. I don't know if it's necessary, especially on my property, but I use it a fair amount, and we'll throw in some footage of that. It's very easy to put on. You do need a third function kit though. So just about everything I do with this, I could probably do with the forks. So still, yeah, I've got it, and make the most of it. All right, one of my attachments, which is I use more than I thought I would, is Bearcat Wood Chipper. I'll put a link in the description for this. And today we're just going to grab this little batch of branches that were hiding out here in the yard behind all the trucks. We had a winter storm this year with some really heavy snow, and it brought down quite a bit of branches. Anyways, let's see the Bearcat in action. And I do have a chute, but I took it off just because sometimes it gets clogged up. But I do have one, and I'm only doing a couple branches here, so let's see how this works. It's PTO driven, and I don't know what I paid for it because the dealer got it for me. Let's take it from there. All right, so there's my wood chipper, and this is a great handy tool. It's just battery powered steel. I'll put a link in the description for this as well. This is so handy just for trimming off the, the angled branches and stuff before using this. And I think it's $300 maybe. All right, we got our Homestead Implements Independence series, I think. I'll correct it on screen if not, but this is the Land Plane, which I've always wanted. Haven't really gotten to use it yet. I'll put in a little footage of me using it, but once again, my main use for this is to level that yard up here, and you can see, because the Hollywood film industry is so slow right now, this yard is pretty full of trucks. And anyways, This is a well-made piece of equipment and just American made, and can't say enough about it, even though I haven't really used it yet, but just a great company. All right, we'll check you on the next one. All right, here's one of my favorites. It's the Heavy Hitch Landscape Rake. Just well built, very handy to use. And the way I've got it set up, you'll see I have a Versa bracket sold by Goodworks Tractors. And it's pretty much dedicated to this attachment, because the quick hitch, you just back up and go. So I'll throw some footage into this. All right, one of my favorite attachments is the pallet forks. They're just they're really the smallest ones, but they do fine. You know, there's not a lot of weight lift capacity on these 1025Rs, which is good because we don't have room to get in trouble. One of the nice things about this setup is, and I'll have my son help me show it, is the mechanical self-leveling arm. We'll do a little inspiration for that. And my daughter needs some help.
Dada,
Where are you going?
I'm going to the Children's Museum.
Oh, okay. Have fun. Turn your lights on. This is my son Connor. He's 5 now. He loves this tractor. Okay, Connor. Connor. See how it stays leveled all the way up. Such a nice feature. It's a good safety thing. All right, and last but not least, we've got the 260B John Deere Backhoe. This is a very, very nice product. I don't know if it's essential, but I've got it. It was, you know, a lot of times you can get a deal on it when you're purchasing the tractor, and that's what I did. And thank God, you know, because it came installed with the subframe and stuff. It's definitely the most expensive attachment I've got. I don't use it all that often, but when I do, it does the job. All right, well, thank you for watching if you made it this far. I have a lot of fun with these implements and stuff here on my little 2-acre property. Next up, I plan on shooting something to the effect of top 5 pros and cons for the John Deere 1025. So look out for that, and we'll see you later. Hope you're all well. Bye.